Have you ever been driving and hit something in the middle of the highway? Just happened to me. So this video we're going to talk about the damage, what I hit, and how much it's going to cost to fix it. Just know my front bumper has seen better days. Let's get into it.
Okay, and the farm is then around the home. Not uncommon at all, as you well know. Pretty common all the way.
God, I hate this.
Around it, yeah, I think. So let's take a look and see what kind of farm coverage that we have.
So, first and foremost, I owe you guys an apology. Content hasn't been good lately. I've been busy. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I've been a little preoccupied with studying for the new job. Got my licensing exam in the morning, so that's kind of taken hold on everything that I'm trying to get accomplished right now. Bronco video, not a hit. A lot of people didn't really seem to dig that, and I understand because that's way outside the norm, but I was trying to get some kind of content out for you guys and keep the ball rolling. There will be a lot more Valkyrie content coming out here soon. We have a lot of stuff coming up. Including today. I hit something on the highway, and I hit it hard. Let me explain the story. Yeah. You ever have that moment when something happens and you can't help but feel sick to your stomach? That happened to me the other night. So I needed a study break. Who doesn't? Especially when you're going through the Texas General Casualty and Liability Insurance. You think you've done something dry in your life? Try it. Just try it. Go through there and go through a practice exam. See how well you do. Anyway, heinous. I'm going for a drive. I'm headed out to my lady's bar because I need a beer. Just need to relax for a few minutes, right? It's a normal thing. Driving down the 121, which is the North Texas Tollway, and you ever got stuck in traffic where you know it's just too calm, right? I got the cruise control on. I never get to use cruise control around here. Cruise control's on, I'm chilling. It's relaxing, it's what I needed, right? I noticed the car in front of me does a hard swerve, and I'm like, okay. I don't have time to swerve. I slam directly into a truck tire, okay? Like one of those giant 18-wheeler tires. You know, the one that they don't have a soft compound because they don't give a shit about traction? They just give a shit about it supporting the load so they can get it across the country, right? Slam into one of those. The reason why that is bad, I have an exposed intercooler, okay? For those of you who don't understand how an intercooler works, mine is an air-to-air intercooler. Boost comes in through the intake, goes through the compressor, goes through piping, hits the intercooler, cools down the boost, forces it into the intake, okay? You hit that, you have just destroyed a very expensive supercharger system, or at least the intercooler portion of it, which means would be down for a few days, which I can't afford right now. I have way too many moving parts, way too many things I need. Yeah, can I drive the Raptor? Yes, but inconvenience. So I keep driving because I don't hear anything flapping. I'm watching all the gauges look fine. Cool, let's get where we're going. We'll get where we're going, right? And my first thought is to get out and check, of course. I get out and I look at the car and I don't notice anything. So everybody knows we have the MFR splitter on this thing, which is aircraft aluminum. It's a beast. It is a beast. And what Eric did is we actually went as far as this thing is welded, right? So it ain't coming off. Now, this is what I mean by the exposed intercooler, okay? Something hits that, like, there's all kinds of bug stuff that hit it, and if you look closely at it, you can tell some of the fins are bent. That's whatever, okay? Here's what actually took place. So something hit, and the splitter took the brunt of it, but there's no damage. The only damage this thing actually picked up, you ready for this? Fucking boat. fog light bezel. That's it. Now you can tell where stuff hit. Happens. It is what it is. Everything else is fine. Headlight bezel. That's it. Or the fog light, excuse me. And the fog light still works. So what did I need? This piece right here. And what did I go to Dodge and get yesterday? That piece right there. You know, yes, it's not painted, so I'm gonna have a piece on the car that doesn't match for a second, and that's whatever. I could care less. How much did that piece cost? $25. Okay. I am totally fine spending that $25 because it could have been way worse. Way worse. If it would have been the intercooler or takeout piping or something lodged in the engine bay, it's been a bad day. This has been a different video. But yeah. So we took out a tire. The tire took out a piece of plastic. Part number, I don't know which one. That's the piece. We're just gonna clip it in. Got to be, you ready? Come on. Ooh, yeah, there's some damage. There you go. Come on, might be in a piece. There she is. Now she's in there. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It's in there. Now it's completely in. And we're back to normal. Anyway, forgot my water bottle upstairs, so I gotta go grab that real quick. But anyway, so you all know that we got the gears in, we got the new axles in, transmission's waiting. We're probably gonna be doing that this weekend. We're missing one very crucial part, drive shaft. And if you've watched any of the other videos of my recents, like, that's one of the things that we've been struggling with, is trying to find that, right? Here, we're gonna kill it right here because you don't need to know which apartment I live in. Sorry, that's a privacy thing. I've already had one of you follow me home before, and that didn't go so hot. But anyway, we got all this stuff ready. The one thing we've had issues finding is a drive shaft. Well, we found somebody who's gonna make us a drive shaft. We're actually gonna go a little overboard with them. We're gonna get a carbon fiber drive shaft, okay? It's gonna be a monster, and it's gonna be able to handle plenty of power, and it's going to be light, which is also going to take away from our rotational mass, thus making that car that much quicker yet again. Problem with that is, it's gonna take a few weeks to get here. So, while I may visit Texas 2K, sad to say I won't be racing in it. All these components are in the car. It's awesome. I mean, I'm driving it around, dailying it, but as far as launching it at a race, me launching 4,000 RPM on a stock 2-piece drive shaft, it's going to explode. I don't want to be 4 hours from home with a car that I can't roll. So I might go down and hang out. If you see me, come through, say what's up. But as far as racing, that's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. Now, if you're in the DFW area, on the other hand, North Star, Extreme, Texas Motorplex. Plan on making a lot of visits there in the next few months, okay? Friday night tunes, Saturdays, maybe even Sundays, because I'm sure with the new job coming up, I'm gonna need some relief. So if you wanna race, if you wanna chill, hit me up. Instagram's 86 face, just like it is here. Exact same spelling. So, that being said, guys, we're gonna get back to the Valkyrie content. Sorry about the Bronco video again. Hey, we all learn, okay? I already have that bezel. It's literally a 3-piece clip that slides in, so Valkyrie's good. Don't worry about Valkyrie, she's fine. Transmission's probably gonna be going in this weekend, so expect that video. Expect a couple of test rolls. We're not gonna do a stall hit on it yet, but yeah. So, like, share, subscribe, comment below what else you want to see on this channel, because while Valkyrie is cool, it's a small demographic. There ain't too many people who are interested in boosted V6s, and I know that, but this is a car channel and I'm a car enthusiast. I'm not just a Mopar guy. I like everything. So, hit me down below. What else do you want to see, okay? I'm down for whatever. I'm not really shy. Don't really care what you think. So, if you want to see something crazy that you don't feel like the rest of the world would be about, leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll pick it. You don't know. Either way, like, share, subscribe, stay savage.
Stay in the life of me.